Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case.
There's nothing there. I don't think it's going to matter because I think you just go in front of the court no matter what, you know.
Well, I think since it's just right here, I think maybe it might just pop open, right?
That's what I'm thinking.
Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case.
Light. I'm all blacked out.
You might be coming in.
Oh, stand
Oh,
up.
that.
Yeah, me.
Gotcha. I'm like, wait, you might be. Is that better?
A little bit. I wonder if it's too much by behind.
Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Orting Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case.
Good morning. Please be seated. Thank you.
This meeting is being broadcast on Facebook Live.
Let me see what I have. All right. Please answer if your name is called. Michael Garner. Good morning. Deshaun Green. Good morning. Daniel Kennedy. Rodney Laverne. Nika Petrov. Jacob Robinson. I see you online. Good morning.
Morning.
Christina Smith. And Michaela Tarbell. Good morning. All right, that's the 8:45 calendar. I'm going to go ahead and review the rights with everybody, and I'll ask if you understand when you come up, so please pay attention. You're charged with a criminal offense that carries a possible jail sentence. You're presumed innocent of any charge unless that charge is proven beyond a reasonable doubt. You have a right to a speedy trial. If you're held in jail before trial, you must be brought to trial within 60 days of your commencement date. If you're released from jail, you must be brought to trial within 90 days of your commencement date. You have a constitutional right to a jury trial unless you specifically give up that right by signing a jury trial waiver. You have the right to see, hear, and question all witnesses who testify against you. You have the right to call witnesses on your own behalf. You may have the court subpoena those witnesses to appear and testify at no prior expense to you. You have the right to testify on your own behalf. You also have the right to remain silent and not give any testimony or present any evidence in your defense. Your silence cannot be used against you. You have the right to be represented by an attorney of your own choosing at arraignment and at all proceedings. If after you're screened it is determined you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you. Even though you do not have an attorney at arraignment, you do not waive your right to have an attorney at any later proceeding. For those of you who do have questions, we do have standby counsel, Mr. Matt Resnick, and he can answer those questions for you. You have the right of appeal from any judgment of guilty entered by this court. To begin the appeal, you must file a written notice of appeal in this court within 30 days of the judgment. If you feel you cannot have a fair trial because of the bias or prejudice of a particular judge, you have the right to ask for a different judge within 10 days of assignment to that judge. You're entitled to only one change of judge. If you plead guilty, you give up or waive all of your rights listed above except for the right to be represented by an attorney. If you're not a citizen of the United States, a plea of guilty to an offense punishable as a crime of state law may be grounds for deportation, exclusion from admission to the United States, or denial of naturalization pursuant to the laws of the United States. All right. And anyone out of order, Mr. Waltz?
I think on the 845 we can just go in order.
All right. Michael Garner? Board?
And Your Honor, on this case,
Up to the judge.
Your Honor, on this case, city is moving to amend to no license on person.
Did you talk to the prosecutor about this? No. What they're doing, they're amending, share this ahead of time. They're offering to amend this to a non-criminal, non-moving infraction. It's analogous, no license on person is analogous to, say, having a crack windshield or...
Is that RCW 46-20017?
That's correct.
They're offering to take it out
So-
of a criminal thing since you took care of it.
The city is moving to amend the charge of no valid operator's license without ID as a criminal charge to no license on person, and that's a infraction. And if you plead committed, it's a fine of $139 and the case is closed. Do you want to do that? Yeah. All right. So we will do that.
There is tracking.
And I'll go look at the tracking infraction, vehicle, what is it? Vehicle plate not valid, improper attachment. What happened there?
So I got my car wrapped by the liquid. I just went ahead and put it on.
Okay.
I also prepared a letter. My reaction wasn't that good.
All right. And so you wrote a letter to the officer?
Yeah. Apologies.
Let's see this. I see. Okay. Can I have a infraction form? As the vehicle license plate, at this time I'm going to dismiss it, and I think that what you did is you got everything taken care of before the court hearing, including put your vehicle plate on. If you give that officer, I guess you can give that officer and he can hand it to her. All right. Thank you. Wait, before you go, she's going to have you sign this. There we go. All right, Mr. Green, go ahead and have a seat. And you understand that form up right here before you do that, and then you can have a seat. Thank you. Right. And you are Deshaun Tyree Green?
Yes.
And Your Honor, the city filed a motion to dismiss in this case. It appears that the underlying court recalled the order without taking it out of the system.
All right. So on this, I'm sure there's no objection to that?
No.
They're dismissing the case?
Yeah.
About that form, if I had known that.
And why don't you go up to the front counter and hand this to her and get him a copy of it. She's going to take you to the front counter and get you a copy of the dismissal.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, sir.
You too.
Jacob Robinson, good morning. Can you hear me all right?
Good morning. Yes, I can.
All right. The first issue is a warrant. Is there any objection to recalling the warrant?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, so I'm going to recall the warrant. And you are Jacob Robinson?
Yes, sir.
And what's your date of birth?
1/1990.
And were you here when I read the rights this morning?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand the rights as I read them?
Yes, sir.
Are there any you'd like to go over with me at this time?
I really don't know about this. I just heard about this case from an officer in my town.
All right.
And so I paid
No, I'm just
it.
wondering
I
if you
don't
wanted
know.
to go over the rights at this time.
Oh, no, I'm good.
All right.
I understand.
You're charged by the city of Auburn, the city of Orting. Here, I'm going way back there. You're charged by the city of Orting that on or about September 12th, 2018 in Orting, Washington, you committed the crime of violation of a no contact order, domestic violence. To that charge, a plea of not guilty is entered. Further formal readings hereby waive. Probable cause has been previously established.
And Your Honor, I would note he just had an arraignment yesterday in Lakewood and was appointed an attorney. No objection to direct appointment.
All right, so I'm going to direct appoint the public defender in this case.
4 weeks out?
I'm looking at my dates here. We're going to set this for today's the 19th, November 16th. I'm going to release you on your own personal recognizance. Conditions of release are making all court appearances, notify of any address change, have no law violations, and abide by all no contact orders and orders of protection.
Ready?
I ran it out already.
Will it be able to ask who I'm not supposed to contact?
What's that now?
Will I be able to ask who am I not supposed to contact? Because I have no
Yes.
idea what this is.
Yes, this is.
It appears the underlying order has expired. This is a fairly old case because of the warrant.
It was Amanda K. Yuskoff.
Okay.
And if the order has expired, then you're not required to follow the order. But right now, if there are any existing orders, you're required to follow them.
Understand that.
All right. And has your address changed since you got notice?
This is the 1200 East University.
We have that one. Yes, we have that one. That's Ellensburg?
Yes, sir.
All right. We'll send you off the notice. Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
You too, buddy.
Did you want his phone number? Or anything?
Yeah. Can you give us a phone number?
The
Good
public
contact.
defender needs to contact you.
Area code 971-205.
Okay.
205 and then 0685.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Have a good day. All right. Michaela Tarbell.
You have a seat right there if you want. Yeah. Maybe COVID or something.
Right. Right. And you are Michaela Tarbell?
Yes.
And what is your date of birth?
June 7th, 1990.
And Were you here this morning? You've gone through this rights form?
Yes.
Did you understand the rights on this form?
Yes.
Are there any you'd like to go over at this time?
No.
You're charged by the City of Orting that on or about October 11, 2021, in Orting, Washington, committed the crime of driving with a suspended vehicle registration. To that charge, a plea of not guilty is entered. Further formal readings hereby waive. Probable cause is established by the probable cause statement. As to the, you also have an infraction of operating a motor vehicle without insurance that we're going to track with this.
Yeah.
Your Honor, we've had a discussion before court. She said it'll be about 2 weeks for her to financially rectify the issue. I'm asking for 30 days.
All right.
I just started a new job, so, well, I'm working 2 jobs right now to try and catch up on everything.
We're going to release you on your own personal recognizance. Conditions of release are making all court appearances. The next one is going to be 11/16 at 10 o'clock a.m. Notify of any address change, have no law violations. And that will be the order of the court. And like I said, I'm tracking the insurance ticket, so you don't have to set a separate hearing for it.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
And Your Honor, I believe Mr. Harbison is here on the Kennedy arraignment on the 845.
Good morning, Your Honor. And is Daniel Kennedy here?
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Morning.
All right. And you're Daniel Kennedy. What's your date of birth?
8/27/93.
All right. And you were here this morning when I read the rights?
Yes.
And did you understand the rights?
Yes, sir.
Are there any you'd like to go over at this time?
No.
All right. You're charged by the City of Orting that on or about October 10th, 2021, in Orting, Washington, you committed the crime of operating a vehicle without an ignition interlock device as required. To that charge, a plea of not guilty is entered. Further formal reading hereby way probable cause is established based on the probable cause statement. I'm going to release you on your own personal recognizance. The conditions to release are making all court appearances. The next one is going to be 11/16.
Sure.
2021. Is that good with you, Mr. Harbison?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
That's going to be at 10 o'clock a.m. Notify of any address changes, have no law violations.
Yeah.
And as long as ignition interlock order is in effect, requiring you to have a functioning ignition interlock, you're required to have it. You understand those conditions?
Yes, sir.
If that previous order is expired, you're not required. I will track the infraction as well.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, that is the order. Any questions, sir?
No. Thank you.
And Mr. Harbison, just so you know, I've already made a reference to Auburn, so I think we have half the people that were in Auburn at one point in here today. So
yeah, I think so. Thank you, Your Honor.
Have a good day, guys. Thank you.
Soon.
And let me see, is there anyone else that appears to be on the 8:30 calendar? I do not see it. So
And I do have a couple I could address.
Let's go ahead because we are ahead at this point.
Number 2, Nazar Antonchuk. That is Mr. Cutter's.
Number 2 on the
930.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see it, and I see Mr. Antonchuk here, I believe. No, I have Mr.
Yeah, Mr. Cutter's also here on Nestoruk, which is we can address that one.
All right. So let's talk about Antonchuk. What are we doing on that one?
Your Honor, that's a city motion to amend to a nuisance infraction at 175.
And I hear no objection from Mr. Cutter. I'm assuming that's agreed. Mr. Cutter? You're on mute and...
Good morning, Your Honor. My apologies.
Thank you, Your Honor. Very last one I have is Craig Wolf.
Oh, he's on another hearing.
Not anymore, Your Honor. My apologies.
All right. So, Mr. Cutter, the city has moved to amend to a nuisance at 175, and that's agreed?
We have no objection to that, Your Honor. We, as the BP committee here today, would agree and pot fine at 175.
Yep. Well, so ordered then, and we will send out the order. All right. Thank you, Mr. Cutter. That one's done. You're free to go unless you have another one.
I do. I just have a review on the 930, if it's okay with the city or the court.
Yep. We're on the 930 right now, yes.
Oh, perfect. It's a Nestoruk.
All right. And what is the issue on Mr. Nestoruk?
Your Honor, this is a SOC review for community service and a gun class. I did get proof of both of those, so we can actually strike this. I believe it's up next June.
All right. Looks like we find Mr. Nestoruk in compliance. You're free to go. Have a good day.
Thank you,
Back
Your Honor.
in the hearing.
Thank you, Mr. Walls.
Thank you, Mr. Nestoruk.
Thank you.
Your Honor, we could also address Lathan Corkum on the 930.
I'm right here.
All right.
Your Honor, this is also on for review for an SOC. Parties are still working on a consumer awareness class, and we're agreeing to set this over. I'm not sure till when.
All right. And who?
And that is Mr. Atikush's case.
All right, counsel. Do you have a time that you think, Mr. Atkush, do you have a time that you're thinking about sending this over to?
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm sorry I had myself on mute.
Yes.
I just spoke with Mr. Corkum, Your Honor. If we could set this over 30 days, I think that he'd be able to go ahead and complete the requirement needed.
All right, so we'll set this for 11/16 at 9:30. That work?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Free to go.
Thank you. Thank you, counsel. Have a good day.
Yeah. And I see Mr. Hanson and Ms. Wisenhunt are both on the review calendar.
All right.
We can address either one first.
Let's see. We'll go to Robert Hanson. Can you hear us, Mr. Hanson? You're on mute.
Can the administrator unmute him?
Mr. Hanson, you're still on mute, so if you can unmute yourself, we could hear you.
Can you hear me now, sir?
I can. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you, sir?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Oh, getting kind of anxious here, trying to figure this out. I'm pretty illiterate when it comes to these.
Oh, I understand that. So what are we doing on Mr. Hanson, Mr.?
I think Mr. Hanson needs a little more time. He's got financial challenges. Obviously, he resides a considerable distance from here in eastern Washington. When we discuss this, he needs to get, I guess, amass with a little bit more resources to get fully into compliance and pay for the remedial things that he needs to take care of pursuant to his sentence. Mr. Hanson, if you want to give the court more detail about how much money you need to and how long it's going to take you, that's fine. Obviously, this is post-conviction, so you can share things like that, but I wouldn't go too far afield with other issues.
Yeah, I just needed some more time because I make $942 a month and pay $800 in rent. So I'm really trying to, keep in compliance with you guys, but it's just on the money side, it's just very hard, sir. So I was just looking for more time to try to get my finances together. And
Mr. Walsh?
No objection. I do see you just completed the EHM.
Okay. So how much time?
I'm asking for 6 weeks. Sound like enough time, Mr. Hanson, to get the money together? I figure you get your stipend once a month, correct?
Sir.
Mr. Hanson, can you hear me?
I'll set
I can
this
hear
over.
you. Can you hear me?
I'll set this over for 60 days. Yeah. So we're going to set this
thank
for
you very much, sir.
December 21st, 2020, okay?
Thank you very much, sir.
All right. We'll send you notice. You're free to go. Thank you. Have a good day.
Okay. Thank you again.
And Ms. Wisenhunt is here for an SOC review, reviewing for anger management and costs. It appears that those are done. This is up next year in June.
So can we strike the hearing?
So we can strike the hearing.
All right. Ms. Wisenhunt, we find that you're in compliance and we're striking the hearing.
Great, thank you.
All right. Thank you. And that looks like everybody is, well, what time are you guys here for?
They're actually here probably to see me.
Okay.
This is Rachel Friend's not on. They're family members.
All right.
I have a couple of others we could address.
Great.
Let's see. Carlos De La Rosa is the city motion amendment to inattentive driving, and I should have forwarded a agreed order to the clerk.
And that is on
the 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock?
Or the 9:30.
9:30. Okay. You're amending to what now?
Nuisance
okay.
At 175.
And on the insurance?
And then dismiss the insurance.
Administrative fee or not?
Without the fee.
And who else?
And then Keith Smith. I forwarded a order to the clerk, an agreed order amended to a nuisance infraction at 139.
All right. And anything on number 12, McKinney?
I traded emails. I expect the attorney will show on that, and we'll do it on the record.
All right. I think he said she's not on.
Who?
Rachel's not on today.
She's not on the
okay.
calendar. No. I think they're just coming in to talk to me.
All right. Well, you probably have a couple minutes if you want to do that. We have most of our 9:30 calendar completed. Did De La Rosa, right? Yes. Oh no, we did Carlos De La Rosa. We didn't do Madel Rosario.
Right. That is on for mitigation.
Is he? He isn't here yet. So
I think.
And do we have an interpreter set? Okay. And we're waiting for that. So we have not. Have you heard from Barb on Randy Allen? And then we have Bickler. That's also one of those from Mr. Shapiro.
Right.
Right, did you have those for me to sign? Which one? This must be De La Rosa's. Well, I suppose we're at recess.
Okay. Thank you, video. 9:48. It's getting close.
We have the Cummins here.
It's here. And I don't have a Okay. And yeah, on rail.
Is Johnny Isaacson here? Jordan McKinney? Oh, that's one you're working on, Mr. Shapiro with. Okay.
And that's ready. Those are ready.
Right. And Randy Allen? Jordan Bickler? That's Mr. Shapiro also. Okay. Douglas Bishop? Jason Capone? Please, after your name, call Flettia C.
Here.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Travante Bell. Tara Bennett. And I have Christopher Branscombe. Good morning. Kevin Brown. Jeffrey Chidester. Good morning. John Conroy.
Here.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Joshua Gellenbeck. Jamie Johnston. Joshua Kesey. And I know Shelby Kreibel, they're not transporting, and they won't set up anything electronically.
Yeah, I suspect that given.
I think the only safe thing we have to do is reissue the warrant.
Well, he is currently held on a felony. He's set for trial on November 30th. He's got readiness on November 12th. I would ask that we just continue this to the November 16th date and see what his status is at that point.
So what date is?
November 16th.
Okay, so we'll set it for November 16th. Note the FDA. Stacy McCarty. And I have John McMains. Robert Nordic.
Present with counsel. Present with counsel.
Right. Thank you. Nicole Olson.
He's here.
Kyler Phelps.
Hello?
Is that Miss Olson?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm so sorry. I had a problem with my microphone. Good morning.
That's all right. Good morning. Kyler Phelps. Mackenzie Shoemaker. Ashley Smith. And Dylan Stiles. I see Dylan. Good morning.
I'm sorry. I said.
What was that?
Did you get me, Ashley Smith?
Okay. Thank you. Good morning.
Okay, thank you. Sorry.
That's all right. All right. Who are you ready on?
Your Honor, we can take.
Excuse me.
Bickler. That is Mr. Shapiro's case.
Right.
Excuse me, Your Honor. My name was not called in roll call. My name is Colton Hess.
What was the name?
Colton Hess is here with Mr. Robertson.
He's on the 10 o'clock calendar, Your Honor.
Right. I have him marked here. All right, so we're back on Mr. Bickler. All right, so what are we doing with Mr. Bickler?
Your Honor, this is a motion to amend to a nuisance infraction at 175.
All right. And then his other one
is Miss
McKinney.
McKinney, and we have agreement to set that over.
Set over to next date or set over?
Mr. Shapiro, how long do you need on Mr. McKinney?
Mr. Shapiro, you're on mute if you're trying to talk. There we go.
Can you hear me?
Yes, now we can.
Okay, sorry about that. 45 to 60 days, Your Honor.
All right, so we'll set this on the 9:30 calendar on November 16th.
Perfect. Thank you, Your Honor.
And on the Bickler matter, I have amending to nuisance and 175.
Perfect. And 30
All
days
right.
to pay?
What's that now?
Is 30 days to pay okay?
Yes.
Perfect.
We'll send that out to you. And if you have nothing else, you're free to go. Have a good day.
You as well. Thank you.
So we're resetting McKinney. All right.
Right. I think the last 9:30 is Mr. Cummings here on review for eval.
All right. Yeah, Mr. Cummings here. Mr. Cummings, can you hear us?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And is Mr. Cummings represented?
Mr. Resnick.
Mr. Resnick. So, Mr. Resnick, tell us what's happened.
I'm not exactly sure where Mr. Cummings is at on this. Cummings, can you give us an update on that as far as getting that evaluation? Hello?
I'm sorry.
Can you hear us all right, Mr. Cummings?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. So the question is, where are you on the drug and alcohol evaluation?
I got it done. I went to rehab in January. As far as I know, they should have sent it to you. I called 3 days ago or something about that.
And we do not have it. Do you have it anywhere? Can you safe file
Yep.
now?
No, that's fine.
Mr. Cummings, you know how they sent it?
I'm not quite sure.
All right. So I'm going to need you to go down and get it directly from them because they're
Okay.
not getting it to us for some reason. So you need to get it. And I'll reset this for 2 weeks so you can get that, okay?
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to set this for October 5th at the same time.
Okay.
November 5th. Sorry.
Mr. Cummings, just
I'm sorry. I think Mr. Resnick is talking to me, but it starts and then cuts out.
I'm sorry, you're right. I was muted.
Can you hear him now?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, so you understand what the judge is saying is you're going to have to actually go to the agency and get a printed copy and turn it in to the court physically ahead of time so the court has it to review at your next hearing, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If they email it to you and you get it to us, that's also fine. But unless you see it, don't count on it being here and make sure you send it yourself because apparently they're not doing it.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. You're free to go.
And Your Honor, Mr. Harbison is here. We've reached a resolution on that case. I sent a copy of the SOC to the clerk. And so
Which case?
On Colton Hess.
Yes, okay. Let's keep it. All right, so can you see if we have an SOC? Oh, it's in here already? Well, there we go. All right, you may do your colloquy, Mr. Harbison.
Good morning, Your Honor. For the record, Michael Harbison on behalf of Mr. Hess, sent to the Zoom meeting for this hearing, Your Honor. Your Honor, I've gone over an SOC agreement with Mr. Hess this morning. He also has a copy of that via email. So I believe he's read that agreement as well. He does understand he's given up his constitutional rights today, including his right to a jury trial, his rights to testify, contest any evidence on his own behalf. Further, he's stipulating to the admissibility of the police report. The benefit for Mr. Hess is that if he completes the terms of the conditions of this agreement, the city at the end of this agreement will be moving to amend the reckless driving charge down to the Orting Municipal Court Code distracted driving. There'll be a penalty of $250 at the end of the agreement. However, Mr. Hess also understands that if he is not successful with the terms of this agreement, then Your Honor can hold a hearing, decide to revoke this agreement, and simply read the police report. And in that event, it'd be very likely he could be found guilty of reckless driving. Mr. Hess understands the maximum penalties with that, which is 364 days of jail, $5,000 fine, and that there would also be a mandatory 30-day license suspension. Your Honor, I believe Mr. Hess understands the nature of this agreement. I believe he's entered into this agreement today, knowingly, intelligently, and voluntarily.
Right. Thank you. And you have on here, Mr. Walls, it says defer the finding on tracking infraction, proper passing on the right side. And are you doing that without costs?
Oh, there is.
We had talked about the 150 cost for the SSC. The intent was to have that all part of the SSC agreement.
All right. So on the Mr. Hess?
Yes, Your Honor.
You heard what your attorney just told me?
I did.
And you understand this is a contract between you and the city?
Yes, I do.
All right. And that means that if you violate the contract, that it comes back to me and very likely I'll make a finding of guilt beyond a reasonable doubt as to reckless driving. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
Is this the way you wish to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So I'm going to put it in your hands. And if you comply, this is going to be amended to distracted driving and a recommended fine of $250. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. I have signed off the agreement. I'm also going to, on the infraction form, I'm going to dismiss the insurance with a $25 administrative fee and defer the improper passing on right side of roadway and impose no cost on it. All right.
Thank you, Aaron.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You have a good day.
You too. On the term of that of the SSC, 12 months.
We do have somebody with an interpreter on the 930. Here's the interpreters online.
Yes.
Not sure that person.
Who's the name of it? The interpreter. Is that
She's
the one?
She's here. But she's physically present.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
The interpreter's online.
Yeah.
All right. So this is on Del R. Gonzalez.
Yeah, if you're worried about sitting too close to me, you can pull the microphone.
All right. And can the interpreter please identify yourself for the record?
La intérprete que se presente para las actas. Good morning, Your Honor. For the record, María Moscoso, certified Spanish court interpreter, per mi sworn my oath is on file with AOC. Su señoría, para que consten las actas, María Moscoso, intérprete certificada en los tribunales del Estado de Washington con juramento permanente.
Thank you. Good morning.
Buenos días.
Good morning.
Buenos días, su señoría.
Yo quería venir en persona porque quería bueno, disculparme. El día de la infracción no soy muy, no manejo mucho alrededor de Orting. Venía de Sumner ese día y aquí por la calle 160.
Señora, por favor, ¿le puede dar tiempo al intérprete para interpretar? Excuse me, ma'am, can you give the interpreter some time for her to interpret, please? Well, Your Honor, I wanted to come in person today to apologize because of the infraction. I am not used to driving around Orting very much. On the day of the infraction, I was coming from Sumner.
De Sumner para Orting, miré que la velocidad es como a 50, entonces yo venía casi, no sé exactamente cuánto era.
Well, I was coming from Sumner to Orting, and I saw that the speed limit was 50, and when I was on my way, I don't know exactly my speed.
Entonces fue cuando el policía me detuvo.
And
What I'm
that's
going-
when the police officer stopped me.
What I'm going to do on this is do what we call a deferred finding.
Lo que voy a hacer con esto es lo que nosotros llamamos un fallo diferido.
That means you'll pay $175. Have
Eso
no
quiere
tickets
decir,
for. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Eso quiere decir que usted va a pagar $175 y no puede tener ninguna boleta.
Have no tickets for 6 months.
No puede tener ninguna boleta dentro de los próximos 6 meses.
And if you do that, I will dismiss the case.
Si usted hace eso, entonces yo voy a desestimar esta causa.
And you can make monthly payments on the fine for if you need to.
Y usted tiene que en esta tarifa hacer pagos mensuales de caso de que lo necesite.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much. Gracias.
Una cosa, solamente quería decirle que me siento mal porque no había tenido tickets en mi record, por esa razón vine en persona.
Yeah, I also wanted to add that I feel really bad because I've never had any tickets on my record, and I feel really bad. That's what I came in person.
And that's also a good reason that we did the deferred, because you still don't have anything on your record. All right?
Y ese es un buen motivo por el que hicimos el fallo diferido, porque usted no tiene antecedentes.
All right. That concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Eso concluye esta audiencia. Gracias.
Thank you, Madam Interpreter.
You're welcome, Your Honor. De nada, su señoría.
You're the one that keeps plugging on.
Right. Actually, we do that on purpose.
Well, it's going to create problems if I have to go to a breakout room with this now.
All right. So, actually, I think the reason for that, man, is we might have that further away from that than we normally do today.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, that might be it. All right. So, who's next?
Your Honor, we're ready on the Nordic case on the 10 o'clock.
All right. Robert Nordic, can you hear us? Good. Come on up.
And his attorney is online.
And that is Kelsey Alt.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. We're here for pretrial on Robert Nordic. What are we doing today?
And Your Honor, this is the first pretrial. We are still in the process of negotiation, so we are asking for a continuance. My client understands that in order to do so, he will need to sign off on a speedy trial waiver, and he is willing to do that.
All right. Thank you. And what time period do you need?
About 30 days, Your Honor.
So that would put us at November 16th. Does that work?
That does work for me, Your Honor, as long as that works for Mr. Nordic.
Mr. Nordic. And so I will have the form indicate that the defendant waived speedy trial. The new commencement date is going to be on November 16th.
Is that at 10 a.m. again, Your Honor?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, I have signed that. We'll have Mr. Nordic sign that order, and you all are free to go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Your Honor, one last one on the 9:30 calendar. Mr. Britton is here on the Allen case, and that's ready.
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Yeah, this is a motion to amend to nuisance infraction at 150.
No objection to that amendment, Your Honor. We'll answer committed and agree to pay the $150 fine within 30 days.
What was the name again?
Allen.
Oh,
Allen,
I'm on the wrong calendar. That would help if I got to the right one. All right, Randy Allen. All right, the speeding is amended to nuisance, 150. After that, the case is closed. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. And that's my only matter this morning. With your permission, if I may exit the virtual
You're
court.
free to go. Have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor. You as well. Thank you, Mr. Walls.
Your Honor, we could address the Conroy case on the 10 o'clock.
All right. Conroy, please come forward.
And Your Honor, at this time, we're seeking a competency eval.
Mr. Walls?
No objection. I did submit a copy to the clerk.
All right, and are we setting a hearing now for this?
Yeah, I would ask. They've been getting a little bit better with their timing. I think at this point I'd ask for 60 days to review to see where we're at with the eval.
I'm thinking 90, but you know, I mean,
it's probably going to be more than 60. I have noticed a couple cases come through a little quicker than they had been, but
So I am going to set it for the 19th. What is the second date in January? '18th. Hearing committee 1/18/2022 at 10 o'clock a.m. I have signed the evaluation.
okay. I don't need this. I don't need that. Thank you.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that. I'm not agreeing to an evaluation. I refuse. Mr. Conroy, at this point, you don't have the opportunity to refuse. I've signed off on the order. The order is signed. You will need to follow through with the evaluation.
Sir, I didn't get even the chance to talk to my lawyer. He called me at 8 o'clock last night for the first time. I have documentation of me calling him and leaving him messages 4 times for the 2 weeks between the last court date. I haven't been able to build a defense. And what's the,
Sir,
do I have the right?
sir, ma'am, please
I know
have a
I
seat.
didn't.